Minneapolis, welcoming you to a sold-out boardwalk hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds in the welterweight division between Miguel Cotto and Sugar Shane Mosley. Miguel Cotto's coming to the ring with his entourage of cornermen, but they look calm, cool, and collected. Hard to believe that they're going to be firing off punches within moments. Shane Mosley's making his way to the ring. You wouldn't know he's about to step into a fight. He looks like he's just out for a stroll.
Introducing first, his professional record consists of 35.
Scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round one underway. He scored well after being hit himself. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Hits him in the mug with the right. Little double jab to the head. Solid left hand to the head. Two guys that can really take each other out. What's the best means of defense?
Well, if one guy says to himself, I'm not the power puncher, then he has to be smart. He has to be technically solid in all areas. He's going to have the edge.
That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Miguel Cotto. Halfway through this round. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Miguel Cotto. To the head he goes with a left hand. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Sugar Shane Mosley. A good block. Another flush shot to the head.
Keep it going. Working the body.
Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. And he returns on that exchange. Red hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
It's been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film library. Watching Hammer and Hank, the great Henry Armstrong. Never took a step backwards, kept going forwards.
End of round one. His eye is completely shut. He really is at risk of being a TKO loser here. I suppose if he can defend himself properly, the fight will go on.
Yeah, well, that's going to be up to the discretion and judgment of the referee. I mean, this is what the referee is paid for. His judgment in this kind of situation.
Miguel Cotto's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thick and man fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. Miguel Cotto with a big left hand. Shane Mosley's taking a lot of punishment, maybe too much punishment for an experienced referee like the one we have in there today to just keep on watching.
Yeah, you would expect him to be ready to do his job. Sometimes the job is to keep them fighting, you know, to make sure they break. Sometimes it's to stop the fight. I think it's that time now.
Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. Good block. Cotto's doing well here with that two-punch combination. This is becoming like a crime scene here. Mosley's DNA is splattered throughout that ring.
And you know it's going to influence the fight, not only where maybe he gets a little discouraged, he gets a little down, but maybe his opponent, and there's a big maybe he gets a little...
Oh, he is absolutely affected by that right hand. Never saw it coming. Worst kind of right hand you can catch. He should tie up here. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Miguel Cotto. And that's the end of round 2.
Well, we've seen this before, a fighter with a bad cut, and sometimes a fighter that now has a much greater sense of urgency.
Yeah, right now, if he was gambling, if he was in a casino, he's rolling the dice. He's hoping to come up with 7.
Good looking right hand after he got hit. Cotto's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands, that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that the opponent hasn't recovered.
Shane Mosley's hurt by a big shot.
Put him away.
Showing you, oh, that's gotta hurt. Wow, crushing blow upstairs. So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now, he needs them right now.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. The beating has ended. That is enough unanswered punches. The ref stops it. It's a TKO victory. You gotta defend yourself, and he was taking a bad beating. This fight is done.